But how do you have time management when you're overwhelmed, when you're tired, you get up early, you're going late, you're overall your day is busy. If you don't keep moving, the work will go bury you. So today I want to talk about time management, right? Time management. So recently I have been realizing that time management is like this big thing now, right? And basically last semester I myself went through this little patch of not having enough time management or not having the correct time management, and basically everything explode and collapse because of that. So basically this is how to have more time management and actually study, right? Actually study. Now, I myself thought I had good time management skills, but when push comes to shove, you really realize, say, what does time management even mean? Because last year, or even the previous years, my routine has been go to school, just make sure I pay attention, come home, and then make sure homework or any assignments do. That was my time management. No matter what, me, I'll get the work done, no matter what. But recently, especially now in a university, reach a point where me realize, alright, me pay attention, but sometimes I learn the same way. You come back, you do the assignments, yeah, you do the assignments, but how much knowledge you actually get from all of that? You got the class, you never learn nothing. You come back, you do the assignment, you might know certain things because you do the assignment, but how much learning actually, how much active learning actually take place, like really. So I realized that that was not enough to just go to class and come back and do assignment and work. Like it was not enough. I had to be more intentional about studying, about knowledge, about understanding. Because when I look back now, even last semester, if you ask me anything right now, I probably can't even answer your question. Like, how much did I really learn from, how much did I really learn? We do much assignment and within a class then, but how much did my brain retain? You get what I'm saying? So this is why this kind of brought to my attention, especially starting off this new term. Me realize, okay, we have to be more intentional about remembering the information, because doing assignments and being your body physically present there is not enough. When somebody asks you about these things later on in a life, you gotta tell them, say, you know, so I have a degree in this, but me actually cannot explain what me go to school go learn. Like that looks so bad. I mean, really starting about it and saying it's more than just, oh, go to school go get your degree, or go to school go get some subject or whatever. But if somebody asks you later on, can you answer them where did learn, right? So it's not just about the results on paper, but what did you learn? Can you answer the questions later on in life? If somebody pull you aside and say, hey, I realize you did do this in a school and this in a school, and them ask you a question, can you really answer the question? And say yes, but they do this in a school and I understand. So that is where time management really kind of hit me, and it's like, well, on how much me actually I learn from all of this way back up a bit. And so time management really has been like highlighted in my life. Like, listen, we have to learn something. It's more than the assignments and more than just I go to the class. We have to learn something at school. We have something in the brain. The assignment, them I go put on one side. When somebody asks you, can you answer on your own? Not just to sit the exam and come out and every knowledge dash away, everything you don't even remember, nothing. That is not enough. So time management for me has become more intentional, right? It has become more intentional. But how do you have time management when you're overwhelmed, when you're tired, you get up early, you're going late, you're overall your day is busy. And that was me last semester. Like, I get up so early in the morning, get up, go to class, club business, like me have 1,000,001 things I do in a one day. Me have 1,000,001 things to keep up with. Sometimes I really stress out, like I'm stressed out because there's always something on the list. Every day is a new list, and a new list, and a new list. So how do you find time for school? That is where priority comes in. I really sit down over the Christmas break and say, what is my priority? I have to make a list, and what do I prioritize over the other? Because we have 10 things to do. We cannot do all 10. We have to pick and choose which one you're going to do first. So that is where priority comes in. And if you're somebody who you lack time management in order to study, guess what? You have to prioritize studying ahead of everything else basically. So you cannot just decide say, okay, me I go to school or me I learn or whatever. But when you look at it, you put other things above studying. That is why, that is why people say, me don't have no time to studying, PNS at school, me don't have no time, me do this, me do that. Just like how I was overwhelmed, just like how me popped down and tired. But time management makes the difference. Like, it really makes a difference. So instead of you just sitting down and I complain and I say I'm tired and blah blah blah, how about you keep moving? You keep moving, strategically plan out your day, strategically plan it out. Like for me, like surprisingly, this semester, I have been more relaxed, right? I have been more relaxed. Not that my workload has gotten less. As a matter of fact, my workload has gotten a lot more. But why am I still calm, although the workload gone higher? Why am I still calm when we still have club misses, when we still have the YouTube something, when me do 1,000,001 things, why am I still so calm? And this is something that was revealed to me recently. Let me say, hold on. Me basically that crash and burn last semester with the work. But now the work basically double. Why me not crash and burn now? Because when you prioritize and you do and you manage proper time management, you get things done. So me get up every day I'm calm, and especially listen to me. Most people who struggle with time management are procrastinators. And for me, last semester, me that procrastinate really badly. Like me choose to do everything but what me supposed to actually get done. But what I've realized is that you see when I get the big obstacle out of the way, everything else feels light. Everything else feels light because me not gonna lie, sometimes I procrastinate to do certain work, certain assignments because me I say, some really understand that. But you can't do that, right? Like you can't leave the big stuff for last. Because as much as you complete the little stuff, when you finish the little stuff and you realize there's a big thing still left, it just like go break you. No. So stop procrastinating. Like it don't make no sense to put it off. Just do it if you don't get it over with. Like that is literally what I tell myself this semester. Like do it and get it over with. Like chop, just get it over with. We don't have time for waste. And don't get me wrong, sometimes you actually get tired if you keep on moving, but guess what? If you don't keep moving, the work will bury you. That is it. So best believe that. And especially now, this semester I'm doing what, seven courses, and every week now, I literally designate a particular time every single week. I mean, I say I manage to get everything done every week, but me just make sure I do something. Me not sitting down and waiting for 7 courses, workload, 100 and add lecture slide per lecture, and sometimes I do 3 lectures for 1 week, 300 lecture slides a work per week. I multiply that for the entire semester. And when exam time come, who fear panic and I run and I turn idiot. Like me over those things, me over it. Me move past that stage and now. Like me don't want to feel clueless. Like which exam? I think it was my microbiology exam last semester, and best believe me, never really learned nothing throughout this semester. It was near to exam time, and I pull the lecture notes, the slides them, and I read them and say, so much work just from one lecture alone. And imagine you do 2 or 3 lectures for that subject per week. Multiply that for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, and 1 extra half month. You know how much work that for 1 course? That is a lot. So no matter where you are academically, it don't worth it. Do not make the work pile up on you. Do not do it. You're gonna regret it and you're gonna feel overwhelmed and you're gonna crash and burn like how I that crash and burn last semester. Don't do it. You might not get everything done. That is it, I kind of stop be hard by myself in the sense where, yes, I set goals every week with the work I'm want to keep up with. And I might necessarily, I probably not finish everything for all the course them. Probably only get 2 course or 3 course covered, and either 4 or so might not do yet. But as long as me knowing myself say, me that do something, me that actively do something every week. Me never did this, I leave everything until exam time to go rush and go study. So my tutorials them, I start doing my tutorials them. Like me interested me even if me not do not, me still got the class. Me I get the answers in the class. Like me just want to keep up with the work. Me don't want to crash and burn. And then, listen to me, it really all goes back to time management. So take my foolish advice. Take my foolish advice because me I tell you, when you reach that point when you realize say you don't really have no time. Cause one thing you see time. Once you lose time, there is no going back. There is no getting it back. Once you lose time, so use your time wisely. And what's important to is that they always say work smart, not hard. Last semester, I did work hard, but not very smart. That is why I'm stressed out, burnout. Me just tired, fed up with school. At one point, me I say, well, man, this is not what me sign up for. I'm not supposed to be so stressed out. Me not a life. Me and the book and the lecture and the tutorial and we in a circles and run with each other. There's no end. I was working hard, not smart. So don't do that. Work smart but not hard. So as you see, if you keep up with the lecture notes, then first and foremost, you're not gonna remember everything. But just make it be that when somebody asks you, you can have an idea, at least an idea what I'm talking about. Listen to me, it's embarrassing for somebody ask you something and you do it before. You see you got school fees and you can't answer the question, you don't know what I'm talking about. Like, it's embarrassing. And we reach a point where it really come back to time management. So if you get up every morning and be intentional about your day and say, listen, alright, me have X amount to get done today. You have to find the strength. You have to find the little backbone, the little flame inside of you. Remember, the end is coming, like the term I got done, the school year I got done, you're soon gone for your holiday break, So it's that me have to remind myself, so listen, the school term soon done. It's soon done. Me can go fling down myself in a yard. Me can, hello, me have places to be. So it's like, get the schoolwork over with, like, get it over with and then go about my business. So that is how I look at it. But being more intentional, don't make the work pile up. Go through it every week. After every class, even one work, go through one textbook, watch one YouTube video upon it. Don't make it pile up on you. You are gonna regret it. Me go through it and it's not pretty. The stress is not worth it. It's not worth it. At one point last semester, I think I have a whole heart attack. Like when the stress really come down upon you, you really have to say to yourself, no man, why me feel so? Like me could have story say the stress that will kill me last semester because me I say no man, me cannot do this. Me cannot do it. And as I said, this semester the stress, the workload has doubled. But for some reason me have peace. Me don't know what kind of peace is me have this semester, but the girl with a panic last semester, stressed out, I run up and down and just a ball and she can't bother. Hey, we'll put that girl to rest. They say, hey, we're not depend at this semester. So take my foolish advice and have time management. Use your time wisely. Get up in the morning and start your day and get things done. Get it done. Go your classes, them. Come back, eat your dinner, and go do some work. Go the assignments, them. It's not worth it to be fretting, to be procrastinating. Then you go to class or the assignment not done. It's not worth it. It is not worth it. Me I tell you, say it's not worth it. Just get the work done. Guess what, too? What I realize is that this year, me I turn 20 years old this year, and recently me I think about it and I say, so me I get old. I cannot get old. That's something I think to myself the other day, and has life gotten any easier the older I've gotten? No. The older you get, the harder life is going to get. And then in a sense, me look for my parents, and when me look upon it, me I say, well, people work, like everyday adults, them just work. Like we probably still in a school now, but look at adults. Them work until them are probably 65 or so, right? Them not have a choice. Them have to keep on at work. So what is it that we in a school feel like say because we're ready to stop, we're gonna stop? No, but life don't work like that. Because the minute you get shoved into that world to fend for yourself, you have to keep on a fend for yourself. There's no going back. There's no going back. So me look upon it is like some of the things that me that complain about, it was the least. It was the least of my problem. Because isn't life not work like that? You don't just get to quit when you want to quit. When things get hard, you don't just get to turn back and say, no, I'm not do this anymore. And that's how life work. That is not how life work. And the older you get, you're gonna realize your choice, you don't really have much of a choice. When you get shoved into that world and them say fend for yourself. You have to fend for yourself. So it's the same thing in school too. You don't just get to quit because it get hard. Because this part get hard. Maybe you're doing something wrong. Maybe you're studying something wrong. But sometimes it really all goes back to that. We don't get to quit when we want to quit. Life don't really work like that. Right? It don't work like that. So study. Even if it's just 1 page a day, trust me that 1 page a day makes a difference. And for me, this is something I realize. You see, if me go through one work for the day, me feel good in myself because me know say me not make what happened to me last year happen to me again. Me over that stage. Me don't want to see myself in that state anymore. I mean, me not gonna do anything to sabotage myself, to break myself down to that point where me don't want to go back to. Like, that is it. That's very simple. And it all goes to time management. You don't have to be that person that stress out themselves and a worry and anxiety and stress like crazy. You don't have to be that person. Like, you don't have to be you don't have to be that person. And it's very important to remember that the world is not going to end. So you're probably reaching in a God, me tell you what. There have been nights when me come from, like for example on Wednesdays. We usually have some like long labs on Wednesdays, and me come back me really tired, me no want to do nothing. And it's like me say me go watch show, me go bed, food, watch show, go my bed. And it's like me think to myself, say, here what show na company exam? What show na company exam? And I think to myself, say, this one night, it no matter if you're tired, because like me really I compare to the real world. Like I feel like say we in school we kinda in like a bubble to it. So when I realize what going on. Imagine in the real world, imagine somebody who have a family and them come home from work. Them still have to take care of them kids. Them still, even if I'm tired like dog, them not get for just say, oh me not do nothing. It's just like that. You still have to work hard. Right? You still have to work hard and you still have to have time management. So use your time wisely and do what you can, right? But basically, this is just my little 2 cents on procrastination and time management and overcoming it and coming out of it, and take my foolish advice. Because I've been through it, so take my foolish advice. But anyways, time management is very important. So please try to make a schedule or something and get yourself together, because the result, the end is the goal, right? The end of the term, end of the semester, end of the school year is the goal, and it's literally almost there. So just do what you need to do. Summer soon come. Alright, but basically that is the end of today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you have any other tips, go ahead and comment them down below. Bye guys.